In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a second button to your Squarespace navigation. By the end, you'll know exactly where to go in your dashboard and where to place your styling, so a second call to action stands out in your site header. Start by signing into your Squarespace account and opening the site you want to edit. From the main menu, click Website to enter your site's editor. This brings you into the area where you control your pages, design, and advanced options. Next, head into Pages. This is where your navigation is built, and it's helpful to glance at your top-level links so you know which items you might want to turn into buttons. A common approach is to keep most links as standard text and highlight one or two actions, like Contact or Get Started, as buttons. Now move to Custom Code. You're headed here so you can give Squarespace specific style instructions that aren't available through the standard design controls. Depending on your version or template, the label might look slightly different. If you don't immediately see custom code in the panel you're in, look for the area that contains Custom CSS. That's the place you'll use to style your second button. Open Custom CSS. This field lets you add style rules that apply across your entire site. The idea is simple. You'll target a specific navigation item and apply button-like styles. Things like background color, padding, border radius, and a distinct hover effect. If you already have one button in the navigation, you'll create a similar style for a second link so they look consistent. Paste the code into the custom CSS editor. As you do, keep the page preview visible so you can watch changes in real time. If your code targets a particular link, make sure your selector is stable. Avoid temporary classes and, when possible, target by the link's position or unique identifier. Give your second button enough padding to make it feel clickable. Choose colors with good contrast for accessibility, and add a hover state so users get clear feedback. Don't forget mobile. Add a quick media query to adjust spacing so the buttons don't crowd your collapsed menu. Short comments in your CSS will help you remember which rules control each button. When the preview looks right, confirm your changes. Refresh a live page in a new tab to double-check the header on both desktop and mobile. If spacing feels tight, slightly reduce padding or adjust margins between the two buttons. That's it. Your second navigation button is now styled and ready to guide visitors to the actions that matter most.